extremely scary situation in Northern California. I can't believe it.
And they're not going to get any kind of relief with any kind of rain. There's nothing
Right.
coming on shore right now. In the meantime, across the central part of the country, we have a cold front that's coming, and that may actually help to bring about some showers to parts of Florida. So that cold front is going to be making its move. Right now, we've got the drier air, as you can see, over the southern part of the state. This is the picture of the water vapor imagery, which shows what's going on in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and it's still very dry over the southern part of the state of Florida, also northern Florida, and then we had a ribbon of some moisture that moved on into central Florida, and so that allowed more cloud cover to come on through, and we've been seeing the rain showers developing along the east coast, and also some showers that are just moving into the southwestern coastline as well, and they're all being brought in by a low pressure system that's developed offshore. But these showers have been making their way on in throughout the evening and the nighttime hours, and a few of them have actually made their way into Charlotte County. There's the possibility we'll see these more widespread rains later on during the overnight time period and into the early morning tomorrow. And this is the cold front that we're watching right here. You can see it draped across the southeast. It stretches down across parts of Louisiana and into the Gulf of Mexico, and it's going to be making its way across the state of Florida. It's going to take some time to do that, and as it comes on through, what it's going to be doing is basically steadying things for us, because we're going to continue to see our weather with temperatures in the upper 70s, and that's what we're going to be experiencing. In the meantime, another cold front moving across the northeastern part of the country is going to bring some bitterly cold temperatures to the northeastern part of the nation, and we don't have to worry about that. That's not going to be happening for us. Our temperature base is going to stay right around 78 degrees over the next couple of days, with all the way through Thursday, as a matter of fact, with tomorrow being the warmest temperature we might actually experience. Our future forecast is showing that we've got the front that starts to make its way down across the state of Florida. It really becomes a little bit disjointed as it makes its way on through, but we're going to be watching it coming on in, and it's not going to be a rainmaker for us, and it's not going to be a really cold weather feature. It's just going to keep us pretty much where we are right now. And what we're looking at are the dew points are still quite low over the panhandle of Florida. You move into central Florida, they are higher than they were yesterday, and that's why we saw a little bit more in the way of cloud cover, a little bit more stickiness in the air. And then if you go down to Key West, it's 70 degrees there as far as dew point is concerned. And right now, temperatures are quite chilly across the panhandle. Readings here in the 40s at this hour, 60s though still for us, close to 70 degrees in some locations, and then down to the south in Key West, it's 80 degrees. But here across our region, we're looking at temperatures anywhere from 70 to 72 degrees. So we're going to see those drop just a little bit more. We're expected to get back down into the 60s. Last night, we were 60 degrees, 83 was our daytime high. So again, a little bit warmer today than yesterday, and tomorrow we're going to be around 80 degrees, and that cold front's going to be starting to make a difference as well. You'll notice that the temperatures get down into the mid 60s for the overnight time period, but very rapidly they're going to be warming back up, and by 11 o'clock tomorrow they'll be around 77 degrees. And do you remember that system I was telling you about out in the Atlantic? Just watch this here. It just gets sheared apart. It wasn't developing. We weren't worried about it, but it's just gone now. So there's nothing out there. And if you're heading to the beach tomorrow, winds will be out of the northeast at 10 knots, seas 1 to 2 feet with a light chop. We're looking at temperatures that'll be around 81 degrees at the beach. And then for the rest of us, we're going to be seeing those possibility of some showers coming on through, an 80-degree reading. Beautiful conditions through Thursday. The rain comes back in just in time for next weekend. Dwayne.